So friends, back again to question answer series. Yes, I am Dr. Asha Bakshi from Indore, and our today's question is to Dr. Mumtaz from MES Medical College, Kerala. Dr. Mumtaz is the head of the Department of Obs and Gynae Department and is a great teacher. She is very knowledgeable and yet very simple. She is a very good friend of ours. She is a recipient of lots of gold medals, recipient of Best Paper Awards, and is a very good teacher and has innovative style of teaching. So today's question, Mumtaz, is whenever we do the ultrasound for the growth monitoring and fetal well-being, there is a term that is reported as CPR. So tell me, what is the CPR and what is its importance in the fetal assessment?
I express my sincere thanks to Asha Bakshi madam for giving me this opportunity to talk to you about cerebroplacental ratio. It is basically a Doppler parameter, that is the ratio between the midcerebral artery PI and the umbilical artery PI. That means it tells us about the placental function and fetal compensatory effects if there are any. In any pregnancy, there can be three types of placental dysfunction. If it is major, that is more than 30%, that will manifest as early onset FGR. But when it is around 30%, it will be late onset FGR. In cases where there are mild placental dysfunction, that is less than 30%, the growth may not be disturbed. The weight may be still more than 10 centile, but these fetuses are also at risk. We know in all the three cases, there is risk of intrauterine demise and compromise during labor. Now let's see what is the relevance of CPR in these cases. When there is fetal deterioration, the initial step is an abnormal Doppler. Usually the umbilical artery Doppler PI increases. But later on, the fetus decompensates, and that will be shown as abnormality in heart rate variability in the NST. In early onset FGR, this is very evident, but in late onset FGR and AGA fetuses, umbilical artery Doppler remains normal. And what happens in early onset FGR? There is a slow deterioration from abnormal Doppler to abnormal NST. In late onset FGR, the only abnormality that may be present is an abnormal CPR, as you can see in this picture, and after that there is a quick progression or deterioration to abnormal NST. In AGA fetuses, where we do not anticipate any problem, if the CPR is abnormal, it was found that these fetuses are also vulnerable to intrapartum hypoxia and even demise. That means identification and management of fetuses with cerebral redistribution as occurs in late onset FGR and AGA fetuses basically depends upon identification of abnormal CPR and then timely delivery and close intrapartum monitoring. Message is, even if the umbilical artery Doppler is normal in later gestation, that is in our third trimester scan, always look for middle cerebral artery PI and calculate the CPR. If the CPR is low, that is the earliest indication that the fetus is having cerebral redistribution, and this particular fetus can have an intrauterine demise very late in gestation or during labor.